I'm meteorologist Ross Whitley, and of course we just had the cold front move through not too long ago. Showers and thunderstorms probably still hanging on out there, probably still hearing the thunder rolling on through, maybe even some heavy rain falling around the area. But what to expect as we go forward from here? Well, partly sunny, less humid conditions for the day tomorrow. Quite nice in the afternoon, actually, after the clouds break. And then as we get into the rest of the week, well, more of the same, pleasant with low humidity. Kind of hard to beat this forecast, seeing the same thing 3 times and all saying, well, hey, it's going to be a perfect day outside. That's what we got. Cold front will have moved well on through the area by the time we get to tomorrow morning. Showers and thunderstorms still lining up as you point towards the east coast, and this front going to keep on going, which is good news because there's actually more tropical trouble out there than just Irma. There's a disturbance hanging out in the Bay of Campeche, but this is going to be squashing that down into Mexico, so we don't have to worry about that either. So the cool air and the nice weather bringing more good news for us as well. Unfortunately, cold front not going to affect Irma's path at all, so that's rather unfortunate. And looking at Irma's path, there's still 3 options really on the table, and really anything in between as well. We got an area of high pressure out in the Atlantic, and it's slowly pulling at this thing, and by the time Irma reaches basically the Straits of Florida down here, it's going to be pulled on it enough that it's going to want to start to turn. Now, there's also an area of low pressure that will be coming through the U.S. at the time, and it's going to be pulling Irma as well. So if one or the other takes over will depend on the track. If the high pressure system grabs it a little bit too early, then it's the East Coast, the Carolinas that need to be on the lookout. If it stays on course where it is right now, then it could just go straight up the peninsula of Florida, which is not a good case scenario for them. And then probably the worst case scenario for us is that that area of low pressure grabs it and starts pulling it into the Gulf of Mexico. Luckily, probably not going to make it any further west than the panhandle of Florida, but that is close enough to us that if it gets into this case where it stays well off to the west of Florida, then we'll have to start watching it pretty closely. But for now, it's another wait and see thing because there's still a lot of uncertainty to go and a big spread as far as where this thing is going to eventually make landfall. Our forecast lows out there tonight right near 66 degrees, and of course we got the rain showers and thunderstorms ongoing, so you can take that 60% and just make it 100. Everybody getting in on the action. 20% chance of a shower out there as we go throughout the early morning hours, and only going to get to a wonderful 81 degrees being the forecast high. And check out the 7-day forecast. Absolutely fantastic. 80 on Wednesday, all the way to 82 by next Monday. Yeah, you can say it. I'll say it for you. It's going to be beautiful out there.